Hi everyone, John here again. This video is about one flash, bare flash and a set of glasses. Now these are my glasses. I ain't got any model here to wear them, they're all out, so the house is nice and quiet and it won't be for long. That's why I'm doing this video quickly. So I've got them. You probably aren't going to see it from the video, but I'll show you the end result images on the machine, so you will see. But basically the flash is just slightly higher than the glasses, which is usually if you've got somebody about your height and you're at a wedding or something like that, you'll see. I mean, I've had it before, I've got home and there's reflections in glasses. Sometimes when you're working at 100 mile an hour, you've just got to grin and bear it, but I've been doing a fair bit of practicing myself and it's actually quite easy to get rid of them, and now that I've been practicing a little bit, and I think that reflections in the glasses will never happen to me again. I've always known roughly how it works, but I've never really actually sat and got a pair of glasses out and a flash and played, and I recommend you do that even if it's just some cheap glasses. But to be fair, I found out that having your flash about, so look at your tallest person in your shot where the glasses are and put your flash about 2 foot above and a slight angle, and you'll see that the reflection will be gone. Even direct, I mean, I only usually use flash as fill flash anyway. If you have an umbrella on, then it'll be harder to get the reflection of the umbrella out of the glasses because the umbrella's bigger. This is just for a bare speed light and it's mainly aimed at people that are working quick. So we've got a bare flash, the glasses there. So first things first, I'm going to take a shot. And as that went off, you won't have seen it, but I actually look for it. Usually when you're actually doing a shoot, you don't look for a reflection in the glasses, but because there's only a set of glasses in the shot, I seen it up in the top left corner, a little square. So they're slightly higher than the glasses now, so all I'm going to do is just raise the flash about a foot above. Now I've got my zoom to 24mm as well. Because your flash is going to be higher above your subject, you want your flash to spread, so you'll want your zoom out. So let's just, same shot again now. And I'll assure you it's not there now. I don't even have to look, I'm not going to look at the back of my camera. It's not there. It's sort of hit the top of the bar a little bit, which is no worries. As long as it's in the glass and it's not going to affect the eyes. And to be in all fairness, it's as simple as that. You can move the flash round to the left because basically what the light's doing now is because I'm coming in from a slight angle, it's hitting the glasses and bouncing off on the same angle. Now I could go to a lower perspective if I wanted to, and that would be the same as raising my flash up. So you could probably leave your flash where it was, level with your glasses, and kneel down, but that ain't always appropriate. It depends where you are. So what we'll do is we'll put the flash back down again for the last shot. I'm going to put it down so the reflection's back in the glasses. Oh, and it's hardly there. Let me just take another shot. There, it'll be in there now. Now it's nicely in the top right corner. So all I'm going to do this time is I'm going to go down. I mean, this is just playing, and take the shot again. And that actually, obviously, that moved the, I'm going to leave it, that's moved the flash in the glasses lower down now. So let's go higher up. Oops, too near with my flash. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. So now, I mean, the shot's bloody rubbish, but I've moved higher up and I left my flash where I was getting a reflection at the beginning, and that also moved the reflection in the glasses. Now, there's no need for me to go on anymore. This is just a basic insight of how things work, so I recommend that you get a set of glasses yourself, and it's better if you can probably get somebody to put them on. And whether you're using fill flash or not, I mean, these pictures, they're awful when you see them on PC. The direct flash has big shadows behind, but that's not the worries. We're bothered about the glasses and how the reflection's working. And because it's actually such a small little light, it's actually very easy to get away from the glasses. And I'm going to definitely use it. Next time at a wedding, I'm actually, because I always use fill flash, I'm just going to quickly have a stand set up with a flash on it. And then I'm going to quickly put something on floor so that I know that that's where my group's goes on, and I'll set my flash up in manual. And then, because what I find out when you're at weddings sometimes, pissing around with ETTL, it's good and it works, but you don't get consistency on every single shot. You get it near, whereas I know that if I get the flash in manual at the side of me, plus I can have it up in the air a bit, so anybody with glasses, no worries, flash is taller than you all anyway, or even, I suppose, you could, and a lot of photographers, I have seen photographers, you could take a little step ladder with you instead of taking the flash off the camera, and you could do it that way as well. You could go higher up yourself, but it ain't always feasible. I always have my flash on my camera, and I always have my Pixel King triggers and a light stand with me, so even if my assistant's there, I'll just get him to hold his hand up above my head like that and hold it down. You could even do that yourself if you wanted to. You could just hold it. The length of your arm would be plenty enough to get it above the glasses, as long as you weren't dealing with somebody really lanky. They have to be bloody big though. But while you were stood up at your full stand and you had your camera on, if you held your hand up like that and just pointed it down a bit, you would definitely eliminate any reflection out of glasses. Anyway, I hope this video helps and answers a few questions. It's actually answered a few of mine as well by playing, and I'll just quickly show you the images on the PC. Hey everyone, John with another quick video on reflection from your flash into your glasses. Now, obviously you've just watched the video, so what I'll do now is, without further ado, I'll jump straight into Lightroom. Now, these images are out of the camera, and as you can see, they were shot with, hang on a minute, I'll just Command I. Control I, sorry. And as you can see, I shot them at 200 of a second with my 85mm at f4. And you can see the first shot I took, if you remember, it had a reflection, and as you can see nicely, it's up in the top. Now I'm not going to touch the desk, but you can see it's up in the top left hand side, which usually happens to us when it sometimes happens when we're in a hurry. So the next one, all I did was raise the flash slightly, and as you can see, there it is. I know it's a slightly different composition, I'm sorry about that, but and you can see as I raise the flash, it's actually a bit darker. So in a real life situation, like I said, you might have to just turn a bit of compensation on, or turn your flash up a shade. But you can see if we hold the C key, the one on the left is with a flash just slightly above the glasses, and the one on the right is with the flash way above the glasses. Now, if you remember, I moved the flash down again to more or less where it was in the first place, and that's what this picture is. Then I got down low and just changed my lens and my vantage point, and you can clearly see that the flash come down with me, even though the flash never moved. It was me. It's just working out how the reflection works, and that's what happens. The reflection, just understanding how it works. And as you can see, flash still on a stand, never moved. All that happened was I moved with my lens, and I pointed my lens up, and you can clearly see that it moved the flash down. So that's actually not the way to go. Now, this was where the flash was still in the same position there, and all I did was I went, as you can see, I'm shooting slightly down now, and you can see the reflection has also gone. So remember that if you can stand on something and get slightly higher than the group, then that will help, that will fix this problem. If you can't do that and you're stuck, just put your flash on a light stand and raise that up a if you point it back down and you get it right, but if you point it down too much, you might you. Basically, what happens is if you go higher than somebody and you point the reflection down at say 30 degrees, when your light hits the glasses, it bounces off at 30 degrees. So just getting your light higher than the glasses, quite a bit higher, only a foot, 2 foot would be plenty. You'll see that you'll be able to use. You'll eliminate flash in the glasses. I mean, I don't get me wrong, guys. It's happened to me, and sometimes the flash can really catch the glasses. I mean, that's quite a nice little glare, to be honest, and an easy fix. But sometimes it can really glare, really hit your lens, and really cause a. On once, I did a portrait of somebody at a wedding, and they bought it. And I didn't really remove the flare because it was that hard. I kept trying, but it won't happen to me again. And I hope this video helps anybody. Hey, where's my thing gone? Control I. It doesn't disappear, everything. I must have pressed a button. And as you can see, anyway, that should help you. And anybody still a bit unsure, get a set of glasses out and do it yourself. It's the best way. I mean, if you've got a subject, I suppose it'd be a bit easier, but to be fair, the good thing about the glasses being there was the glasses really never moved, so nothing really moved unless I moved it, which was good because it gave me a good indication of exactly what was going on. Whereas if you use somebody, they might duck down a bit or whatever, whereas if you've got something stationary, you can do it yourself. Anyway, sorry I haven't been around for a while, but like I just said, my house has been pretty busy with babies and that, and nobody hadn't sent a request for a while, and I hadn't felt the need to do a video, but I thought this one would be quite a good one to do. Some people will know it, don't worry about it, but I thought it'd still be a good video. Anyway, thanks for watching, please comment and subscribe.